Hello guys, welcome back again to Reason Together TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time and wherever you are watching this video from. We are back again with another very interesting story. Please remain blessed as you watch this video. If you've not subscribed to this channel, enable to hit that red subscribe button and also turn on the bell icon till we come your way next time. Remain blessed. Bye bye.
Once AMP Music Solution, alive from Ikeja Allen Avenue branch, will bring to you the update of access denial reported by one Abidemi. Am I right? Against Mr. Tokumbo Adekoya Nelson, which were attended to on the 21st of January 2020. Case has been attended to. For further information is that the defendant will bring the kids, the children, to Human Rights Office on the 1st of February 2021. Live in this office, we'll have the two kids right in our office. Please join us as we interview the kids and also have other resolution. Mr. Tokumbo, how are you, sir?
Thank you, madam.
Okay. Thanks for honoring this office once again.
The pleasure.
And also fulfill your undertaking by bringing the children before this honorable office to meet their mother for some period. Okay, Bidemi, right? What is your name? Huh? Me. I don't want to show your face because you're still a minor, okay? But you have to speak up so that we'll be able to hear you out. Who is this person? Huh? She's your mother. When last did you see her? Speak up, fine girl. Since last year. Last year what? Did you remember the month? How old are you? You are 12 years old. Yes, sir. You're 12 years old. Okay. Tell us what you have missed about your mom. Huh? Why are you crying? Princess, don't disappoint me, okay? Don't, you told me you ate today, right?
Yes.
That you ate rice and beans.
Rice and
Rice and plantain. Is it fish or meat?
it was fish.
It was fish. But do you like it? I should get you another one. Should I get you mineral? What do you want? Then I don't want to see your tears, okay? Be a good girl. You know you're a fine girl. Don't cry, okay? Tears is not good for you. Okay? Okay, tell us something. He said, I asked you, what did you miss about your mom? He said, she used to do what?
She used to get for us. She dressed for us when we were pregnant. She used to wear our clothes.
He said they can't hear you.
She used to get for us. She used to wash our clothes.
Okay, let me correct you. Do you know you're speaking wrong English? Sit on my lap. Get up. Oh my girl. Don't cry, okay? Okay? Stop crying. But you promised you're not going to cry. You told me you're not going to cry. Why are you crying now? Say she used to bait us.
Yes.
Repeat after me.
She used to get us.
Used to bait you people.
Yes.
And do what again?
She used to wash our clothes.
She used to wash your clothes
Yes.
and dress you up
Yes.
when you are going to school.
Yes.
So you miss that from her.
Yes.
And what again?
Nothing.
Do you normally gist with your mom?
Yes.
You used to gist with her. Do you usually lie with her on bed?
Sometimes we used to sleep together.
You can't hear you.
Sometimes we used to sleep together.
So, sometimes you used to sleep together.
Yes.
Do you play with your mom?
Yes.
Both of you can't do.
Yes.
So you miss all that.
Yes.
Okay.
Nothing again.
Nothing again. Are you sure? Are you sure you don't miss any of that thing again? Then I'm the one reminding you. Should I remind you more? Let me remind you something. She used to cook for you.
Yes.
Uh-huh. You will still forget to. Should I remind you another one? She used to make your hair.
She used to be more that used to play to me.
Uh-huh.
She used to tell me to put soap in my hair.
She used to help me to put soap on your hair.
Yes.
You see, now if I ask again, more other things will come up. Can I remind you something?
Yes.
She used to wear you clothes.
Yes.
Ah, you see, I'm still reminding you of more. So a lot to be unfolding, and I know many will be coming up. Hmm?
Yes.
So you miss your mom.
Yes.
Okay, go and meet her. Let me see. Junior, come. Mr. Listeners, this is your small room. How are you? You put money here. Ah, there is no pocket here, sir. I thought it's pocket too. Have fun, a big boy. So you also miss your mom last year, since last year.
Yes.
Why? What happened?
That's it.
Nothing. Have you been communicating with her?
Yeah.
Why?
She used to call.
She don't used to call. Did she used to call?
Yes.
She used to call. She used to call your daddy, and you talk to her from your daddy's phone. You don't talk. Why? Nothing. Hmm? You say nothing happened. Did you ask your dad about your mom? Why? Everything nothing. Men are very difficult too. Why must everything be nothing? You and Princess, who's senior? She's the one. You see how flexible she is. You now, as a military man, nothing. Did you call your mom? No, nothing. Did she used to call you? No, nothing. You used to call your father? Yes. Did you talk to her? Yes. Why? Nothing. I don't want to hear nothing in this office. I want to hear solution. What is your name? Ekaro. Eh? I can't hear you. What is your name? Say Karo me. I thought you said Karo. Really? So do you miss your mom? What do you miss about your mom? No, but I just corrected your sister. There's nothing like you used to bake for us. No, there's nothing like for us. Correct yourself. Hmm? She did what? No, there's nothing like bake for you. Correct him. What did I say? Good. Yeah, repeat after her. Used to bake you people. And what again? No, there's nothing like dress for us. Hmm? She used to dress you. And what again? She used to cook for you people. And what again? She used to take you people to school. And what again? That's so much. That is good. You will remember me. So do you miss your mom? Do you still want her doing all that? Eh? Do you still want your mom doing all that? It's hard. Why is it hard? Junior, why is it hard? Tell me why you said it's hard. Are you a prophet also? The prophetess never told me it's hard. The person that have been going on trance never say it's hard. Why did you say it's hard? Have you joined the trance? So tell me, why did you say it's hard? Is it hard that your mom cannot be dating you again? You have become a big boy. Are you the one dating yourself? You're the one dating yourself now. So she don't need to date you again. What of wearing your clothes? And you can cook food now. You can cook food now. Ah, what can you cook? Who is the one that can cook? Your sister. She's the one cooking. What can she cook? She can cook indomie. And what again? She can cook rice. She can cook rice. And what again? She can cook yam. Wow, this girl, I need to adopt you. You can cook rice, you can cook yam, you can cook indomie for your age. I think Mr. Tokumbo is not going with you. I'm adopting you right from this office. Well, as 12 years, if you are this domesticated, then I love your kind of child. I need to take you fast before somebody else applies to adopt you. So, have you seen your mom? Did you greet her today when you came in? You just see her? Ah. So you don't know your mom is there? Did your daddy tell you you're coming to meet your mom? He did not tell you. Are you sure? Did your dad told you you're coming to meet your mom? Said woman right said they should bring you. I did not tell you the way to why you are coming here. So you did not know that you're coming to see your mom. So you see her now surprised. So it surprised you. When you see her, did you greet her? Your daddy was telling you that she's inside, but you did not see her. But you came in now, you saw her when she came in, you did not greet her. You did not know your mom again. Yes. Your mom was here before I asked she and your dad to go out. Did you greet her then? Why? What is the why? What is your reason of not greeting her? Don't have any reason. Who is it? Your grandma. Did you greet her today? Where? Did you greet your grandma? It's alright. Let me read few comments and see what people are saying. The man had talked to what is the princess? Just now that prince and princess. Nah, no, yeah. Because when I try to call that Yoruba and I feel bite my tongue. But it is easy for me now. You know, you're a very pretty girl. You know, right? And this color now, they know they buy it from market. This is natural, blacky, polished. So you are a princess. You are my queen, and this my prince. Would you like to go with your mom? Eh? You say no. Why? I can't hear you. Stop crying. Come to me. Why are you crying? Tell me. Talk to me. You say what?
Because it was my dad that will be taking care of us since when my mommy have left us.
It's because it's your dad that been taking care of you since when your mom left.
Yes.
So that's the reason why you don't want to go with your mom.
Yes.
You want to stay with your dad.
Yes.
Is that all the reason?
Yes.
Did you ask your mom why she has not been coming to you?
No.
So why did you not conclude? Princess, why did you not conclude that you don't want to stay with your mom? And what makes you think it's only your daddy that has been taking care of you? You were told?
No.
You were not told. But you know
Yes.
that it's your dad that has been taking care of you.
Yes.
Have you once begged your mom to come back?
Yes.
That was when?
And when she left, that we came to the grandma house.
How old were you then?
I do not remember my age, but it was 2017.
It was 2017
Yes.
when she left
Yes.
and you were begging her to come back. And she did not come. Eh?
She did not come back.
She did not come back. So can't you forgive her?
I can
You can forgive her. Forgive, okay? You are a child of God. Okay? You are too small, and we don't want you to go into the relationship or the problem between your dad and your mom, okay? So that you can have a better future. They are adults and they know how to sort themselves, okay? So don't nurse anybody. Don't nurse your dad, don't nurse your mom, okay? Just forgive her, okay? Don't cry again, okay? I love you. And God love you, okay? Yeah. Friends, come. Would you like to go with your mom? Eh? Say no. Why? I can't hear you. Your daddy have been taking care of you when you were small, and he's the one beating you. Is that the reason you will not go to your mom? So who is this person that tells you people to come and talk this to you? Eh? Princess, somebody tell you something. Because you are very small you are too small to say what you are saying. Somebody must have brainwashed you. And you're not crammed it. Eh? Mr. Tokumbo.
I'm with you, madam.
2 years is not enough for them, these children to forget them. Say talking like this.
Well, I don't know how to explain what they are saying, but the fact remains they are living and they actually saw what I went through. You saw what I went through.
Like
And
what? They are kids. What would they
Yeah,
do?
they are kids, fine. They are kids. Like the one she just said now, that she wanted her mother to come back. You heard that. You heard them now when they said, I didn't even tell them we were going to meet their mom here. So that's proof to you that she was just repeating. He was just repeating what her sister is saying. That's why you think maybe you've told them something. That's just the case. The day she wanted her mom to come back, that was during the Christmas period.
How old was she?
She was 8 then.
She's very small to remember all these things.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She was 8 then.
Mm-hmm.
She was, why she would always remember is this. She was crying bitterly that very fateful day. I was somewhere hiding myself. I didn't show up in their own house. So she was crying bitterly that she wants her mother to come. Do you know?
It's a normal thing for kids.
Exactly.
Even if she's 1 year.
Do you know, we actually took her away. Yeah, exactly. You know, we actually took her away. We put her into the car, through the window of the car. Because she was refusing to come with us. You understand? She entered the car. She was, struggling that she was not going to come with us. And the family said she has to go with us.
So she not that long with you at that time. Now it just suddenly changed.
Madam, the truth of the deal is this. The truth of the deal is this. She saw that. And immediately we left that place. They didn't even live with me at that moment. They were living with my cousin that came with me the other time. Because I was not financially buoyant to take care of them then. You understand what I'm saying? In fact, they saw what I went through.
These kids have nothing to say about what you went through. Because they are kids, even for their age now, they are still very small.
So what are we saying? Are we saying
even know
what they are saying now?
now?
If I expected them to say more than what they are saying,
How?
good. I expected them to say more than what they are saying. You are looking at them as kids, but they remember some little things that happened, that occurred. If I start asking them questions, now heaven sees my heart. If I've ever asked them to say anything against their mom, may God forever punish me. You understand what I'm saying? I will never do such thing. Let me tell you one thing, madam. There was a day I was sitting down like this beside their mother. She used to come to the site in my area, her sister's side.
Okay, hold on. Both of you, excuse me, 1 second. Okay.
All right.
Princess, that last when your daddy came, he your mommy that caused the problem. That was why he was beating your mom. What really happened that day?
My daddy said she should give us money to eat.
Eh?
My daddy said she should give us money to eat. So she now said my daddy cannot say please. So my daddy now said we don't want the money again because my mom said why can't my daddy said that she should please that she give us money.
Yeah.
So my daddy would say that she should return the money to her. So that day she went to because she was going to market, she went to market and when she came back from market, we were waiting for her because she was falling. I was even telling my daddy that she let us go. But I said that we should wait for my daddy. And when my mom came, she saw us. She did not come to come and meet us. She came, she go to my friend's place. She go and drop the goat she brought from market. And when she dropped the goat, it's like when she was now going, she now remember that there was no key that she used to open the door. That's why she came back and come and meet us that day.
So that was why he started beating her.
No, it was my mommy that was eating my dad because of my daddy didn't want to drop the key for her. So the two of them started fighting. It was even in the shop.
So you now started fighting in the shop.
Yes.
How many times did they fight in the house? How many times did you witness the one they fought in the house? How many times did you witness that one?
That one that happened in that night. And there was one day, grandma even came there when my mommy eat shoe on my daddy head.
Your mommy did what?
Shoe on my daddy head.
Hit you on your daddy's head
Yes.
at night.
No, it was not in the night.
It was not in the night.
Yes.
It was in the day.
Yes.
And your daddy started beating her.
No, the two of them was fighting, but my daddy, I don't remember what happened daddy, but I remember that they was fighting, but my mom hit shoe on his head, that he was bleeding on his head, that the two of them, me and my daddy and my brother now stay outside.
You were outside. You and your daddy, your brother was outside when they were fighting.
No, that's not what I said. That after my mom hit shoe on his head, we stay outside because my daddy was bleeding.
Okay, after your mom hit shoe on your daddy's head, your daddy was bleeding.
Yes.
Then you and your brother decided to stay outside.
No, we take my daddy outside because of he was bleeding on his head. We don't know
Who
what
took
to
your
do.
daddy outside?
Me and my brother, we stay outside. We don't know what to do because my daddy was bleeding on his head.
Because your daddy was bleeding on his head.
Yes,
So you people took him outside.
yes, our house because we have not finished eating as in the party outside.
So which one did you witness that your daddy was beating your mom? You say no volume. What is the problem now? No volume. We're talking now. Buy us microphone. If you are complaining too much, you need mic here, please. We are talk.
So
Okay.
that's what I don't remember anyone.
Okay. Since that is all what you know, Abby.
Yes,
Okay, that is good. Do you want your mom back to the house?
yes,
You want your mom back to the house?
yes,
You want your mom back to your dad?
yes.
Junior, you had everything, sister. Hmm? Was that all what happened in the house? Huh? Nothing more. So your dad have not beat your mom for 1 day. Huh? You not witness that. You not witness that. But you witness your mom breaking the head of your dad. Huh? All right. Yes, he has married. He has been married. Please, I need a human rights one. There's no marriage like this. Like this. I'm here for 35 years. So, no. Bring them in. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah, are you? Afternoon. Are you calling in respect of this case? Eh? Don't drag the chair. Just move it. Hello? Are you calling in respect of this case we are handling, or you are calling for a different? Which case? Sorry, we'll have to round up this thing as fast as possible, so I will have another resolution on this very issue. The call line is 090302474 is the call line. Mr. Tokumbo, while we wait for our members and other people from other departments to call in, I'm going to let both of you understand something. There are certain things we will not really tolerate, and we cannot tolerate, and we will not take. Let me put it all this way so that if you don't understand it one way, you understand it in another way. Children, these kids are not for you and this woman alone. The kids are for you and for everybody. What I mean, everybody. An armed robber did not just emerge from the soil, was born into this world. An armed robber become a terrorist to I and you. Because the custodian of an armed robber, when he or she was born, did not really play the role of a guardian and having it at the back of his or her mind that this person did not just belong to me, I am not the owner, I am just opportunity to be a custodian of this child. But the child belongs to who? To everybody, including myself sitting here. If you are coughing, go outside, please. Anything that had to do with anybody poisoning a mind of a child against anybody, either neighbor, wife, husband, uncle, auntie, you are trying to bring up this child in another bad way. You will make that child to think more than his or her age. You begin to overload the head of the child. You begin to introduce another lifestyle to this child that the child will not be thinking like his or her age anymore, which will affect the child negatively. I just want to feel this is the first outing. This is the first meeting that I want to believe that subsequently we are going to see positive from these children. Whatever that belongs to you cannot go out of you. You only feel difficult. You find it difficult to get what does not belong to you. But what belongs to you comes to you with ease. So, and we have zero tolerance from both of you, from the woman. If either of you begin to train these children in a way that I know that my life and the life of every other person in this society will be in danger with these children. Issues you have with her is between you and her. Having these girls experiencing violence in the house of where you and this woman lives, we are disappointed. Of which, even if she did not come to this office to come and complain that she wants to be having access to these children, we will still come there and pick the children, which is what we are going to be embarking on seriously this year. If we trace any form of violence in any home where children are, and we interview the children and they confirm to us that they witness violence of their parents, we will take these children from you. And we will be ready to contest it with you in court. And you have to pay who is going to train the children, where the children will be of age and they will come to know you. We have listened to these innocent kids where they have told us what they have witnessed, how the mother break your head, why blood was coming out, how they took you out. I know these kids cannot take you out as a father. Rather, you are the one to step out on your own. And whatever that will lead these kids see blood, real blood, even where in the Western world, some kids, even when until they grow up, they've not witnessed where animal, chicken are being slaughtered. They've not seen real blood. The Nigeria, the kid, even parents who just be on social media and be seeing the kids, how they are killing goats, how they are killing animals, even see men that they are putting tires on thieves, criminals, and they don't see anything bad in exposing these children to such a video. Blood must not come out of your body for the kids to know that they are staying with violent parents. And what do you expect the kids? What do you expect of them when they are associating with their co-student in school? Because of what you and their mom is displaying, exhibiting in the house, that is what they will emulate. I cannot teach this child, don't fight. Why? They know fighting is order of the day in the house where they sleep and wake up before they go to school. And they live with you as father and as mother. So how have I to tell this child that the child will believe me as a nice father, where you that is called their father and their mother, you are the one displaying such to them, which is improper. Put your phones on silent, please. There is no child for this girl to just tell us now, I don't want to go to my mom because when she left, it was only my father that was taking care of us. That is foul. We are all adults. I've been in her age. I know what I can remember. I know what I can know as of her age, no matter how intelligent she is. I am not putting it to you that you have already instigated them. I'm just saying generally. So whether it's happened or by anybody or by any means, we have to put an end to that. Because if we don't put an end to that, we will not be able to resolve this case amicably. Because at the end of the day, the child will not be with you, neither her. So that we'll be able to amend the kids very well to the benefit of you, her, and to the society.
Hello, my name is Samaka. Hello.
What am I trying to say? If this young girl is being interviewed in our office and about you, and she begin to say, my daddy said this, my daddy do this, my daddy do that, my daddy do that, there is no smoke without fire. And we are not fools here. We know what we are talking, we know what we are saying. If this young child said, no, my daddy go outside, please. If I go outside, step outside from my office. I've told you to put your phone on silent. If your phone ring, please step outside. If this girl tell this office, yes, my witness, my father did this, and my mother did this, and it become two people that fight, My mother hit something on my daddy slapped my mommy. It can never be a one-way thing, sir. Because even you that we interviewed that day, you even apologize and you even said, yes, something went wrong and you knew and you apologized. So if your daughter can tell us it's only the mother that is slapping you, it's only the mother that is breaking your head, this and that, if you really want to go into this matter, I will give you a lowdown of so many reasons why we will tell you that these children have been instigated, which is not proper because they are still very young and it's not good for their upbringing. This girl cannot come to us and begin to call only you that you are the only, she's the only one that is good. How can you say it's only your mother that is good? Whereas you are telling us what your father is doing to your mom. What did your mother did before your father did that? You will say it. If you witness what your father said, then you also witness what your mother said that prompted your father doing that. So we're not kids here. As long as you want these kids, same way their mother wants the child. As much as the kids need you, they equally need their mother. I cannot mother your children as much as their mother is supposed to mother them. I cannot father these children as much as you need to father them, except you are a wayward father, except she's a wayward mother. We always leave our errors and use the innocent kids that have nothing to do with our misunderstanding, our mistakes, our errors, and our arrogancy. We leave our errors and every fault of ours and begin to get innocent kids involved, which is not good. I want to appeal to both of you, which the world is our witness, that if we take up this case, we are not going to listen to either of you. We will only take these children from both of you and choose how we can train them. Keep the leg, don't make it. You sit properly. Listen to a 12 years girl. And how old are you? 10. My mommy used to bath for us. Bath for us. You will not even think of areas where you should father these children. How do you expect, how do you feel? How proud are you feeling now in front of me that a 12 years girl is speaking this kind of English? My mommy used to bath for us and she used to wear clothes for us. What a disgrace. That shows that you are not even doing it. It's nothing. It's not about them going to school. If the kids are exposed to broken English, let them speak in that broken English and we understand that they are not going to school. And which I know that you are not even speaking broken English. So by now you ought to have corrected these children. You ought to have corrected them.
As regard what she's saying, what happened?
Excuse me, sir. Mr. Togumbo, excuse me.
Yeah? Just this morning, right?
Why just this morning?
No, I just
speaking
mentioned
this
the one that
English today?
happened. I just mentioned the one that happened this morning.
What did she speak that what did she say that you corrected?
What was that thing? You said something happened yesterday. You were saying something happened in the church yesterday, and I said, was it yesterday or now?
Yes.
That is past tense. Was it this one I just corrected you? Yes. What did I used to say? I mean, each time you say wrong English, what do I used to do? I correct you. All right, no problem. But the fact still remain, I'll keep saying it. Those incidents that happens goes in their heads. I don't trust them.
Hold on.
And I keep saying,
hello.
you visit those incidents every time. That's why it will keep going in their heads.
Hold on.
How can I be telling my children, do this, say this?
Mr. Tokumbo,
I will never in my life.
You will never in your life.
Me?
But the incident that happened did not happen one way.
Yeah, but the fact is this: they will only pay the major
I did
things
not.
there.
Hello, if you talk in I will walk you, and I've warned you for the last time. Don't try. You are not part of this case. Please open this door and go out.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry.
I did not ask for your opinion, and don't add a word to this again. If you families are okay, these two people will not have this issue. So I don't want any communication from any of you sitting here. It's not a one-way thing. You will try your best. There are so many things these children need from you as their father, which you are doing. And nobody is perfect. That is why I said children does not belong to you alone. It belongs to everybody. You teach them your own. Somebody else will teach the children another one. But you do more, because the foundation you lay in the house will let these children know when somebody else that will teach them back in outside, they will understand that what this person is teaching me is bad, is not good. And they have to run away from that. Their mother have their own role to play in the life of these children. Irrespective of any issues both of you are having together. She need the kids to talk with them. You need the kids to talk to them. Both of you need these kids to guide them, because they are your tomorrow. You will retire back to these kids. She will retire back to them. So at the end, if both of you begin to use your own problem to disturb the growing, these children need to benefit from their mother, you deprive them from there. No, don't take this from your mother. Don't talk to your mother. Don't speak to your mother. Even if your child, your dear child, the way she's saying now, according to you, that she have the memory of what happened and she begin to develop that hatred on their mom. My dear brother, you have had good time with this woman. Forget the fact that both of you are having fracas now. You always need to have a flashback on a good thing somebody have done to you. And that is the only way you will have a forgiving spirit. There is no way she will stay in front of me and say you've never been good to her. If you've never been good to her, that relationship cannot yield these kids. It is the good relationship both of you have had in the past that brought about these children, beautiful children, gift that God has given to both of you. So let that error, that fight, that blood, that slap, that insult aside, and begin to think of what will become the future of these children. When you needed your mother advice, closeness, whatsoever you need from your mom, she's nowhere to be found. When you need the advice of your father is nowhere to be found. And somebody begin to act father, act mother in your life. When you grow up, how would you feel? There is no advice of a mother or a father that need to be given to by their biological parents. You did not give, and you expect anybody to do it for you better than you. No, sir. Please, I want to appeal to you, because these children are in your custody, and I don't want to take custody of these children from your hand. I beg you in the name of God, in the name of heaven, for the sake of these kids, please, let both of you contribute to the welfare and the upbringing of these children. However, whatever that have transpired, please bury it. As a child of God, as a man of God, that you have portrayed yourself before us. And somebody that will want your children to be greater than you tomorrow, and you rely back. Let them not ask you, Daddy, why? Let them not ask this woman, Mommy, why? Please be these children real father by preaching the gospel of God to them, by letting them understand there is something called forgiveness, and for letting them understand that there is something called a blessing of a mother, a blessing of a father, an advice of a mother, an advice of a father. You do the role of the mother and the father. Let it be that she's the one that have erred. I plead to you, sir, in the name of God that you are serving, to To err is human and to forgive is divine. Anything you have passed through, any sorrow you have seen, any pains you have passed through, to hold this child, to pamper them, to put them pampers, to feed them, to borrow, to even if you thief, to feed them, they are your kids. Let go. Father, I've been erring against you, and you still keep me alive. I forgive this woman. Let there be communication between these kids and their mom. If you hold, I keep telling people, you don't hold children because you need a man. If a man needs you, if you need a man, there are steps you take to get a man. Don't hold somebody's children. You say, no, the man will not have access to the children. Except he come to marry me. Except he give me what I want from him. No. You are trying to compel the person to live life against his or her wish, which is dangerous to you as a woman that is wanting that man to your life, because the man don't want you. And when you press further to want that man back, you are holding the children. You don't allow the man access to his kids because you want the man there or because you want the man's money. Bringing both of you together, the person may even see you as a disturbance to her life, to his life, and the man will kill you, and that rests his case. Rest that case. Whatever we need from God, let's not condition God and condition man to have it. God's time is the best. And whatever belongs to you, don't go out of you. It might go for a moment, but that thing will come to you as God desires and according to the will of God. You've heard what your daughter said. Whether she was instigated or not instigated, this person you are saying she's not sitting like a daft. Your daughter is sitting like an intelligent girl. One thing is for you to tell somebody something. Another thing is for the person to remember and say exactly what they thought the person to say. These kids are very intelligent. And it is your duty to cover up your lasts. You cannot be in loggerhead with their father and you have free and smooth access with the children. Don't you know that? If the kids are with you now, the father cannot be in loggerhead with you and think he can have free conversation, communication with the kids. Every one of you must drop your anger. You must drop your pain. You must communicate smoothly so that these children can grow better. Let these children not visit you and you'll be scared after you take the children. They are not coming back again. Or you begin to tell them, your stepmother do this, your father say that. No! You mind your business with your kids. Teach them what they need to be told. Tell them what they need to be told. Guide them how they need to be guided. Don't talk anything about their father. Don't investigate the children anyhow about their father, about their stepmother. It's not necessary. What is necessary is to take care of the kids. Just like she speaks English, it's not good. You correct her. You get her more books. If it's a lesson teacher, you assist the father by even getting additional lesson teacher that will be teaching them. If she's putting on clothes as a girl child, that is not good. Who bought this thing for you? Don't turn my child into prostitute. No, you don't do that. Buy what is good and give to your daughter. Then you call their father. There's something I noticed about this girl. This kind of clothes she's wearing, I don't see it good. These are my reasons. The father is not a mad person. the child belongs to both of you. He will reason with you. If the cloth is too short and it's not good for a girl child to be wearing, they have siblings. He can take it and even give to another child that is still growing there, or even to the sibling that they will give. Not when they come there, you select all the cloth the father bought and you now say, okay, this cloth you are not wearing it. For that reason, you keep the cloth with yourself and change the wardrobe without the consent of the father. There are so many steps you will take. You will have peace with the man. You will have access to the children. You will have access to his children. You have 1 hour talking with the kids. Then the 1 hour you have to talk with them, you will not even talk about the kids and play with them. Or you begin to ask of stepmother, begin to ask of stepchildren, begin to ask of the man, who is this, who is that, and at the end of the day, you are not doing it well. Somebody has been taking care of your daughter. There is nothing bad if you buy wrapper, if you buy slippers, if you buy cream, or if na provision, go there, drop. Let all the children drink. Woman that is evil would have even killed these 2 kids. As he step into the house, as a stepmother, what you need to do, you are not there now. Are you there? Children wey don't die. The story, whatever is behind story, is the story at the end. There's nothing you can do. But these 2 kids, they are looking cute and fine, and it's somebody that is taking care of them. The father cannot be 24 hours staying in the house. Their stepmother must have showed them, do this, do that. As you see, you can see this girl. Your daughter is already developing breasts. This is the reason why you should be there as a mother. This girl is supposed to be wearing bra. Baby's bra, a teenager's bra. That her breast is not supposed to be showing like this again. And this is the only way she will go out like this. She will come back, and when she go to school, they will see, before you know, somebody will be pressing the girl because the breast is attractive. Her breast is already attracting. Then before neighbor, maybe the father will go out for business, before you know, a boy of her age will rape her. Or they started playing rough play. Or they said, okay, she has always been going on trance. When the father trusted pastor, and so many pastors also sleep with children, before you know, they will finger the girl and they will destroy the girl for you. So where you both of you need to look into, you are not looking into it, you are just quarreling each other until these children spoiled because of both of you error. So as you look at her now, you are seeing this is what this girl needs. Her skin is very perfect. You don't need to change anything. She have no body odor. She's looking good. If for what they are using, continue buying what she's still using, give to her. Buy bra, buy pants, buy things they need to do. Know the kind of clothes the ones in the house, the younger ones they wear. Forget about, because you are sowing seeds. That woman has sowed seed in their life. Even if it's cooking, at least she do cook for your children. Carton of Indomie, buy, go and drop. Beverages, buy, go and drop. Let all of them. It's not for junior, it's not for princess. For all of them. If you know that their stepmother have a child of 1 year, 2 years, if you go to market, you are buying your children clothes, you can buy. Go and give, but with the understanding. If their father permits, no problem. Buy, give to them. Can give to their father. I bought things for this kid, so I want to give it to you. Or you go there, call them, come in. Don't go there and warn anybody. Mother, thank you for taking care of these kids. God bless you. You can call her. You can even talk to her via his phone. If God permits that both of you will come together, one thing lead to another. You can't stop it if God approve it. He cannot stop it if God approve it. You people will come back together as husband and wife again. But the most issue here, the most priority are these kids, which both of you have to join hands together to train these children in a very proper way. The children visit you for a weekend. When they said, okay, take these children Friday, bring them back on Sunday, or bring them back on Saturday. If you agree with it, but you are bringing the children on Saturday, don't tell him, have they not been with you for years? Whatever that is agreement between you and him, don't alter it. The children are coming to you on Friday. On Saturday, bring them back to the house. Saturday, bring them back. Let it be that it's even traffic that hold you on the road. 1 hour away, I'm bringing them. Go and bring. From there, it's okay. They are coming 2 days. Saturday, Sunday, please bring them. They have to go to church. Sunday, bring them. Don't argue with him. Don't drag the children. Dragging children is another worst thing that is not good. Return the children at any time that he agreed with you to return the children. And when he's interviewing the children, let none of the children tell him that my mother said this about your stepmother or about your father. Anything that happened between you and them, their father, the ears of the children must not hear it. Let it be that it's them that saw it when that incident happened. But for now, we don't need to keep talking and talking and talking and talking. No, whatever you have for the kids, for now we are not. We want to. We'll come to your house. We investigate the environment. We'll see where you are living. A day, one single hour. You bring these children. They say he's coming here 2 o'clock to carry the children. You do 5 minutes after 2. You will not access these children again until they become 18 years. You hear what I'm telling you? Until they become 18 years. That is when you say, and when they grow up, they are not bad. They know their mother, they can come to you. So for now, you'll be coming to see them in our office. We still have to go to your house and go and check where you are living, address where you are staying. The day we say, okay, these children visit you one day, somebody must come here and shorten you, and you are not running with the children, and you are bringing the children peacefully, and you are not going to instigate the children against their father and father-in, their stepmother. All those things, you put it in writing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. That is how it's going to be. You want to say something? You are fine?
I'm just fine, just as I'm just saying, they should just go back down memory lane. And I mean, there was love before, and that love can still come back.
Yeah.
No matter of this life, just learn to forgive and think of the good old days. Doesn't really matter. God can do anything. With God, all things are possible. Always pray. You always put the prayer, and I shall be well with you, please.
Mr. Chooks, do you have anything to say as regard to this?
Well, I'm okay with what you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm very pleased with it. In fact, I actually wanted to buttress your point.
Okay.
Asking my kids some questions in my absence.
Yeah.
Because I remember the kids told me sometimes that when I gave her the opportunity to have the children with her, there was a time I was begging her on phone. I was crying, please come back, and I was crying because I told her, you never offended me before you left. You actually offended me when you left. The things that are bugging my mind now are things you did after you left. One of them was that I was begging you, crying, begging, please come back. And when you had access to those children, you now went ahead and played the recorded. I mean, the way I was crying, you recorded it and you were playing, to the end of those children. That children came to tell me that, yes, sitting out there. You understand? That they came to tell me that, my daddy, we heard where you were crying. And the children knew. They told me. That was one. Secondly, there was a time you came to decide that you asked the children, where is you and your daddy and your daddy's wife? Which bed are they sleeping? They told me. They told me.
That what?
She was asking them, ask the children that where's your daddy's car? You understand? I had a car which and she didn't see the car when she came. She was not asking the children, where was your daddy's car? Fine, it's good. Asking about my car when she came and she didn't see the car. But the issue of asking them, where is your mommy, your father's wife and your dad? Where are they? Which bed are they sleeping? They told me all this. So there are some things that actually, made me to I have to make sure they don't go closer. And there's a time too, these children too, the same children, I want to say something they even said against me to my mother-in-law, that when they were staying with my cousin, the one that came with me the other time, I don't know, based on annoyance, I was not there, I don't know the truth about it. So they said, my cousin said,
no, you are going back. I have people outside. I need to attend. I just
that is just one of the ways to put another issue is this. There was a time I went to Burma to mother-in-law's place. Thank God she's sitting out here. This issue of my child here sitting out with breast. That thing just came to my memory. Maybe she mentioned it now. I remember that there was a time I went to meet mommy. And mommy, please, for the sake of these children, look at her mommy. She's doing best now. For this reason, here their mother comes back. She kept telling me she didn't know where the mother was. I should call her. And each time I call her, she will not pick. You understand? Mother, do you know one incident that happened recently? She didn't know, I didn't know. I wanted to burst into crying now when she was saying it. Do you know blood was just coming out from her?
She's time menstruating now.
Menstruating, that's what I'm saying. She never knew it was a menstruation. She just came and met me in my room. Daddy, see, I was shocked. I was like, AJ, blood, what is this? You know, you don't even know the funniest thing. I don't allow my wife to watch. They don't watch too. I call on, and there's a woman around me here that used to watch for us. My daughter just take her pants full of that blood, throw it where we used to put our dirty clothes. And the woman took them outside. The woman wanted to wash. The woman saw the blood, the pant with the blood, and called her. Next time, don't put the pant like this. And her mom clothes like this. These are things that are supposed to be done by the mother. It was this my new wife that was like buying her pampers. I mean, what do you call it? Pad these days. Because it has happened again that I was not around. So these are the things I've seen happening, which I've begged in the past that please let us resolve the issue for this reason. And I think my new baby was just 3 months old. I mean 3 or 4 days ago. To let you know, I just got married when she refused to show up. There was a time she called me, mommy. That's the time she called me. She said, TK, I said yes. I swear to Almighty God. I was crying. Asked her if she would speak the truth. I was crying. Like the evils happened more than expected. I used to say it anywhere in the world. The best wife, I even said it in the presence of our friend recently, that the best wife in this world is my wife. That she's the one. And the best wife, I said it even when I came here to the table. And the best wife in this world remains her. So we didn't have, I don't know what problems and what will happen then.
There's no problem.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, just like I said, what will be will definitely be. Yeah. So all we need is prayer. Whatever that will be will definitely be without anybody's being stressed over it. Okay. Uh, you can go and
Please, you need to make a clarification, please.
like
I'm sorry, because when I came in here this morning, I heard some things and
now what?
somebody called me. I mean, her sister called me and said, I lied when I came here. So that day we came that I lied. I actually came here to lie. Some clarifications.
Hold on.
That was the reason why these people were here, that I was mentioning names of people that this person said this person said that.
Tukumbo,
So I need to clarify that.
excuse me, sir. This is my office.
Okay.
I'm not any other person's office.
All right.
My concern here is you, your wife, and the kids. You heard that I did not allow anybody to talk in. Even when this lady wanted to talk, I asked her she should not come. They can be here because they are part of the family. But I will not give anybody room to talk anything to instigate, neither to enter our own resolution. Our concern, our purpose of being here, she did not complain any other thing apart from the kids. And that is what we are trying to iron out. However, if God permits and God approves you and this lady to be husband and wife, even if it takes 100 years, both of you will come back. It's only him that knows how to do it. It's the perfect God, it's the God of divine connection. He will do that. Which every one of you need to relax your mind. He relaxes our mind, concentrate on your kids, and let God do his will. That is my concern. What I'm trying to tell her is, I said before she leaves, we'll make arrangement where they have to know where she's staying. This one, she will go out to discuss, all of them will play with the kids and all that. Side, right?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah.
So our next meeting will be in our Alimosho branch.
Okay, Shasha.
Yes, not this branch. But one, to save cost, time and all that. So our next meeting with the kids will be there. And we'll agree on that. But before the meeting, they must have gone to her place to go and know where she's living and to see the environment, how conducive is going to be with for the kids also. Thereafter, we will now agree on terms and whatever a day spending, 2 days spending, come back just the same way I said. If you say for now one day this and that, okay, take so time. You both of you can communicate anyway. The only what to really want to do is that if she calls you, please pick the call. At least we have resolved the error here. You allow her to talk to the kids. The children are still very whatever. If they want to get her phone, in case you are not around, the phone is there. You can get land phone. Land phone will be in the house. This is not expensive. You put the land phone there. At any time they call kids, they always are told to pick it. Nobody will say, my dad is not around. My stepmother have gone out. This is a land phone. And you can talk, even if it's talking, it's always on speaker. She want to talk to them, she talk to them, except they have gone to bed. You understand? So the communication will just be free and easy for both of them to talk. Then if they want to spend maybe weekend, if you tell her she's picking the kids from you by Friday, if you want her to return the children on Sunday, after that she should not even for add 1 day to it. You should return them back exactly that time. If there is trust, there is no betrayal of trust, there is no argument, there is no shouting, and there's no reflection of the past. Everything will go on normal, which is what we want to achieve. So you can step up with the kids and just
Thank you so much,
what
madam.
what did you bring for them? Clothes. Clothes and what? Thank you, ma. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, mom. Bra. And honest. Bring pants, bring bra and all that. You know they talk. After they talk finish, you when they talk later. Go and give it to them. All right, thank you, viewers, for being with us. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV and follow us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center. For more useful information, visit our website on www.hrdac.org.ng. Of course, I want to assure you that I'm going to block as many that I will block on this platform today. As I'm dropping off, I'm not asking any admin to block you. I will personally block you. If I see any trash, listening to any rubbish from anybody that you drop on this platform, I'm going to block you. And I think we are going to also place order now that very soon, if you follow us on our page and you have no picture, we will still block you. If you follow us, you see all this, you did not have picture, we'll still block you. So that if we block you, you use any other number to come and follow us again. If you have no picture, we will block you. So some of you that have come up to this platform to be talking nonsense because you don't have job, you don't have anything reasonable doing, you have nothing meaningful to contribute to people, you have nothing reasonable to add to people's life, you are just looking for platform, you jump from one platform. If you are here in 1 second, you jump to another a public and be going up and down from people's platform, trying to create unnecessary nuisance. This place is not a place you create nuisance. Nonsense. Some of you that don't even know how to conduct yourself. You want innocent children to come and be suffering sins of father and mother, and you are talking nonsense, and you have the audacity to refer your words to my husband.
I don't think he has come to tell you that he's a graduate. But if he had been, he had the opportunity of going to school, and if he was denied, then I cannot, because of my error, and allow other people to follow the same error. If I have error, if I see my mistake or see the mistake of my parents, I can't watch my children to suffer the same mistake. And it's the reason why we should be our brother's keeper. If I've been up, of course, it's chairman that will be handling affecting you people then. Me, I will watch you talk something on my platform and I'm not concentrating. I read your comments, I will leave you over what? 1 second. I need reasonable, matured, responsible fellows to follow me, to be our members and all that. I saw somebody send trash pictures of clothes into the platform, which I've been busy doing other things, doing my personal things. I'm facing my God. If network is good, what makes you think you talk nonsense here and you remain in this platform for 1 second? Over what? I know some of you are here you are just here you are talking out of envy, you are talking out of your wickedness. As a wicked man and wicked woman, you can come up and be talking anyhow, looking for who to distract. But you can't distract me. Who are you to distract me? I have more than enough things to do. If you did not see yourself again, if you come online, you don't see us again, you have already been blocked. Both who comment, both who thumb up. If you thumb up on any wrong comment, after I block the person, I will block you. That one for sure. And you know our blocking will not unblock. So you have to be very careful. For those that that are even blocked mistakenly, they've not been able to trace them and unblock them. Talk less of you that you want to be talking trash here. If I see anybody that talk trash, both you that talk trash and both you that thumb up on that person's top comment, I'll block both of you. Look for another way to follow us, and when you talk trash again, we'll keep blocking you until we get right, reasonable minded human being that will talk with us. You see somebody from UK, do you think it's everybody that comes from abroad that I will accept in my office if she's not responsible? Do you think it's anybody that comes from any part of Lagos or Nigeria that will also say they come and sit in my office and contribute? No. I value people that value themselves. I respect people that respect themselves. So if you don't respect yourself, you will not gain any respect from this office. Not only last one, 01. Thank you. God bless you, good people.